Game 4.
You look at the Bulls in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
And the starting group for Chicago. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Buzelis out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to White. Three-pointer, Vucevic. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, defensively, you have to keep track of Vucevic at the arc. He takes those shots when he's open.
Williams up top. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he's good on the second. Here's White. Crafty move. Pass to Huerter. And he dunks it down.
Okay now, Rook. Buzelis showing he can finish with some power.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 18 feet away, it's good.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Back to Giddey. Holmgren with the block. To the inside. And stolen by Huerter. And now the Bulls in transition. From deep, Giddey. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Dort. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up with it.
White for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops one in from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Wing shot on the way. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. It's Huerter on the wing for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. White the pass.
Wait a second. Oh no, wait a second. Para may space na here. Boom. Okay.
Pass to Huerter. 4-3. That one is off. Thunder trail by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chicago with a board. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Buzelis. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Buzelis has got 5.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's White. And that one goes in as he's fouled.
And 1 against Al-Shaida.
It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes. It just doesn't go in.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Now here's Vucevic. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's hauled in by Herter. Bulls leading by 8. Over to the wing. The kick out to White. Fires for 3. They get it back. Outside Herter. Fires the 3. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 9.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing. Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Pass to Giddey. Outside Herter. Here's the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Herter passes to White. From deep, Giddey. Buries it from 3.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Second team foul.
Here's Holmgren. No made baskets yet. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren inside. Here's Williams.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Herter. Down low with a 9-footer. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Giddey's got 5.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
Yes, it's good.
Al-Shaida.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
White for 3. Dort grabs the miss.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Pass to Holmgren. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
It's Herter on the wing. Knocks down the long J. He's got 12.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. 11-point game. The three. And there's Herder. That's good on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, VA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. There's Herder with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now Dort.
Shot bar nun.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
One.
Shoots from the baseline. Chicago with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You
Naka-block mo.
just got
Sino naka-block mo?
to keep taking great shots. He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
One out of
Bulls leading by 15. Puts up a 3.
Uy.
Herder can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Williams' shot is good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Well, the Bulls shooting the rock around 46% so far. White, count that one.
Nakaisa din.
White's got 5 points.
You gotta commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup falls.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Herder finds White. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Joe. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with it. There's the 3. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Herder passes to Vucevic. The 3, Smith. And he can't get that one. Thunder trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Williams. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, Vucevic.
Wow. Nangyari?
Tries again. Pass to Giddey. Outside White. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Ano ba tayo? Okay, hindi naman.
Give him 8.
This defense just...
Parang tanga.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Williams' shot is good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
With the crossover, White drives in. No good on the layup.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Dort's shot is good.
Yeah, talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Well, that's already his 2nd foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Chicago making a switch here. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Herder. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Giddey. And it's Jones in for White. Now here's Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Collins finds Smith. Jones from outside. Joe grabs the miss.
Rebound.
Thunder trail by 6. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jones. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Here's Wallace. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Jalen Smith. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The 3 from Ball. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wiggins, no good. Jones with the ball. Pass to Buzelis. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
Green.
Buzelis has got 8.
6.
Now here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Both shots good from the stripe. Got it off in time.
Sayang. Gago, may lamok. Ay, hindi rin.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Chicago ahead, up 8. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
On the court for the Bulls, we've got Buzelis. Lonzo Ball is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Williams, and it's Collins in at the center position. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The 3 from Ball. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Outside Jones. Nails it from 3. Jones has got 5 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams, and it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace. Thunder trail by 12. Joe on the wing, defended by Jones. Caruso outside. Pass to Wiggins. Now Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Yeah, those passing skills are just part of what makes Caruso a valuable piece.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Baka Collins yun.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Joe. Collins with the rebound. Here's Buzelis, hounded by Wiggins. Holmgren against Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Williams. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. And Williams drops them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Back to Wiggins. Stolen by Collins. And they're on the break. Here's Ball. Pass to Jones. Here's Ball. Over Caruso. Outside Jones. The 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Takes a 13-footer. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Bulls leading by 14. Ball finds Collins. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Fourth, Lonzo Ball, and of course Josh Giddey.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
And he drops the first. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And here's Wiggins. No points so far. First trip to the line for him here.
First personal foul.
That free throw no good. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Chicago. He hits the second from the line. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Ball. Soft touch off the glass. Ball's got 5 now.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Williams with it. Picked up by Collins. Williams' shot is good.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Here's Ball. Outside Horton Tucker. Outside Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Thunder trail by 15. Williams finds Hartenstein. Caruso with it. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. He's coming in for Collins. And it's Kobe White in for Jones. White for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Got a piece of it. And now the Bulls in transition. And Williams punches it home.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Williams from long range. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 14. Williams, a screen on Williams. And there's a whistle. That goes on Taylor Horton Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside, Williams. On the wing, Caruso. Clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Misses the 3.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
A longer guard, 6'5" White, doing a nice job inside.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Thunder trail by 16. No good. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Horton Tucker. Outside White. On target from range. White's got 15 points.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
namamatay yung kabilang screen ko? Bakit? Bakit? Sira na ba ito?
Looking to end the run. Williams grabs the board. Bulls leading by 19. Right side, Horton Tucker. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Now here's Williams. Give him 20. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, buried from 15 feet out. He's got 16.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Here's Ball. And again, it's Chicago.
Oh. Where are you going, bro?
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Williams with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over White. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Horton Tucker. Here's Williams. Excellent D there for Wiggins. Thunder trail by 21. Takes a 13-footer, and he gets that one.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Chicago has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Vucevic drives in.
Nice move there.
So, Vuce. Hindi binigay kay DHT. Ako na daw. Finals eh.
Vucevic to put it on the floor and get the score.
Hartenstein with a screen on White. Inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Yep, that one goes. White's got 17 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago with a rebound.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Pass to Williams. Back to Horton Tucker. Gets the 3-ball to go. Horton Tucker's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso from the baseline. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
The kick out to Williams from the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Both free throws.
Ilang points is she? Recent games. Oh, dyan.
Throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Bulls leading by 22.
Okay, not stop.
Herter passes to White. Back to Herter. The 3-ball. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10.
GG. 7 out of 10. Red Velvet.
And counting.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Buzelis. The rebound by Wiggins. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Caruso is a very solid passer. He's able to recognize where there are gaps in the defensive cover.
Now here's White. 17 points in the game. Vucevic, the pass to Herter. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Pinatapos na ni Word. Word, chill. 24 to
Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Wiggins outside from deep. Fires in the triple. Wiggins gotten 4 this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Si Werther.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
There's 1:40 left in the second. Caruso outside. Dort against Herter. Now here's Caruso. He's covered closely. Williams a screen on Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. And Hartenstein with the lay-in. Hartenstein's got 6. And the Bulls shooting it at 52%. It's White with a drive. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
White, the pass to Herter. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
25 lamang.
And the Thunder in possession here. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Oklahoma City ball.
Tahimik ah. Ba't tahimik? Why so quiet, bro?
35 seconds left in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. To the inside. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting
May
more
minus highlights
comfortable
dun.
with each bucket.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Buzelis grabs the board. Now Giddey. He's got 5. Pass to Herter. Now Vucevic. He's guarded by Hartenstein. White for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's been all about Kevin Herter for Chicago. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draw. They're thinking about this shot.
See you next year.
Give it up for the participant.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody,
Talo pa ako na India.
left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've
Nahalib
gone with this
ako.
approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure.
Pinakinggan
But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
Game 7 sila.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the
Trade ni
third
Zach Lavin
quarter.
talaga. Kuha namin si Werther. Kung nag-stick si Lavin sa amin, baka hindi pa kami manalo. I would feel it.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Kevin Huerter really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. White with a steal.
Nice steal.
And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Hey.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Sige na, boy, si Gigi. Ay.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Outside, Williams. Caruso outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Giddey. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's White. And he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got 19 points.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Pass to Williams. To the paint. From down low. Kept alive. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
47.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And stolen by Williams. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Finished off the break. He's got 22.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
The pull-up jumper. Ooh, another
Oh
miss
my
by
God.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And White has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. From deep, Giddey nails it from beyond the arc. Giddey.
Gigi over Caruso. Kami talaga panalo sa trade.
He's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Hey.
Who's zealous?
13 lamang. Boozy Vert. Boozy Vert.
Shot is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Thunder have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And another
my
miss
God.
by Oklahoma City. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Caruso grabs the board.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Charging
And the
bitch.
foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Outside White. This shot's good on the assist by...
Kapalan ng mukha, ubog. Namin na yan, bro.
Giddey. Giddey's got 7 assists in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Buzelis, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Very encouraging to see Buzelis just going off offensively. This rookie is certainly feeling himself right now, and I love it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22. Caruso outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Number 1, Nikola Vucevic. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Herter can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Nice move. And it's good for 2. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Outside Herter. Outside White. Drops in the layup for 2.
Kobe, wait. Parang si Michael Jordan.
White's got 24 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Herter passes to White. They double-team Vucevic. And stolen by Williams.
Defense.
Down low. And a fast break now for the Thunder.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Here's Herter. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. And he's got 28 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And that one's good.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Herter passes to White. Herter finds White, and here is Vucevic. Herter from long range. Counted from distance. Herter's got 31 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Herter against Dort. Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Here's White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, it took a little while, but White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all 3 levels.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Caruso. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Ball.
Yes, defense.
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Collins. Got a hand on it. Dort, the pass to Williams, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Number 30, Trey Jones.
Well, the Bulls shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Ball no good. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Smith passes to Jones. Pure from three-point range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Williams. 26 points for him. 5 on the clock. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
An aggressive defender. Ball has a keen awareness for when to go after steals.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 24 points for him. Outside Joe. And the shot goes in. Joe's got his first 2 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Herder finds ball. Back to Herder. To the right side. For 3, Smith. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 8 now. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
From behind the arc. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Smith.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Williams passes to Joe. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's foul number 2 for him. Gordon Tucker, he's checked in for Herder.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, number 22, Kevin Tucker.
Outside Joe. Over Ball. The kick out to Williams. Off target with the 3. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Right side Jones. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. He has 29 now.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And Ball. Gets it to go.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Outside, Williams. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Shot from the inbound. 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Trey Jones.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
It's both from the stripe. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Wallace. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Smith outside. Pass to Ball. And here's Collins for 3. Connects from downtown. Collins has got 9 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Jones, the pass to Horton Tucker. And the three off target. The Thunder shooting around 52% since the start of third. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And for the Bulls, their shooting has been great at 58% on the third. Collins passes to Ball. Jones from outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Joe. The three is up. Drops in the three. Joe's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Smith. Still without a bucket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And so Ball nails both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Now here's Williams. That's 29 for him. Pass to Caruso. And another three for Oklahoma City. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Chicago ahead, running away with this one. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first.
Paglaruin natin to si Carter. Si Terry, pati si Phillips.
Point guard on this assist.
Dapat miss-score to mga to. Smith.
Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And 1/4 to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. Smith out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Javon Carter, and it's Phillips in at the 3. Now here's Smith. Phillips' shot is off. Caruso outside. Williams on the wing. Here's Hartenstein. And good work on the boards as they picked up the 2nd chance points.
Relentless effort creates the 2nd chance opportunity.
Phillips' shot is off. The Thunder have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, and this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
A nice shot by Smith.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy. Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Pass to Phillips. Beyond the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now Williams from downtown. Rebound by Terry.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out. That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
Williams passes to Joe, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Caruso outside. The 11-footer. The rebound by Phillips. Chicago's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Caruso, the pass to Joe. Back to Caruso. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Phillips. Carter on the wing. And here's Collins. He's guarded by Caruso. For 3, Smith. Caruso grabs the board.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Joe. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And stolen by Williams. And here comes the break. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Carter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
White can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Caruso. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, great energy. Caruso brings... Every second he's on the floor.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Dort with a steal. Ooh, stolen by Smith. To the inside. And he caught that pass in.
Meron akong championship.
Full stride on his way to the big slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Chicago making their last shot.
And what focus from Dort inside. Even while being fouled, he still puts a shot in the air.
At the line for your thunder,
Take a break. Take a break.
taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
That's good from Dort.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. Herter's checked in for Phillips. And it's Josh Giddey in for Terry. White finds Herter. Now here's Vucevic. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. Takes a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Here's White. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, White can attack fast, and the defense was unprepared to contest him cleanly.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second one. And Wiggins has got the ball here for OKC. With the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit. If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Here's White. Uses the glass on the layup. White's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, we've really seen White raise his game as a scorer. He can be relentless at times, like right now.
And the bucket is good.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Outside White. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
The Thunder have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Wiggins with a screen on Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's White. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins with a screen on White. Back to Wiggins. It's picked off. And now the Bulls in transition. Giddey with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's Giddey missing. Here's Wallace. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got away. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He drops it from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's White. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 rebounds in the game. Dort for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. White can't hit.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Got it. White's got 16 in
See you next year.
the second half.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Wiggins outside. Back to Wallace from outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 11. White, the pass to Herter. Here's Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Three-pointer. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. White, the pass to Vucevic. Fades back. The Thunder with the rebound.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Better team lang kami.
Herter finds Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein.
Brother, foul.
Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace. Williams against Williams.
Better Williams pa din.
Dort outside. Three-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Jones launches a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. And Caruso, good for 3.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Outside, Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 37.
One positive takeaway, at least the
Run 9 time. Good. TD. THT. Gidi. Ito, Gidi. Buzelis.
they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Now here's Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the floor.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's it, folks. The Chicago Bulls have won it all. Wow.
Oh my God.
They go on the road
Holy
and
shit,
take
panalo
care
kami,
of
finals.
business. And now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions.
Ba't may WNBA dun?
And you can bet back home the celebration has started.
Hey.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Dun sa uwa.
And now, introducing the world champion.
Hey. Good year, good year. Hey, Finals MVP. Kobe. Grabe. Okay, 37-11-7 SGA. Hindi ko talaga mapipigilan yan. Ito rin, ito pa, isa pa to. Jalen Williams, 37-10-7. Caruso, 13-2. Double-double Artenstein. Wiggins. Dort. Isaiah Joe. Nangyari kay Holmgren, 5-7. What? Ano, lockdown siya? Jalen, okay. DNP to mga to. Werther, oh. 34-5-9. 10 3-pointers. 7 in the first half. Sheesh. 8 pala ata. First half. Kobe White, Finals MVP, 33-5-9. Kahit lamig siya nung una, at least 3-pointers. 3 3-pointers. Lonzo Ball, 17-2. Sheesh, efficient eh, na. Buzelis, 16. Nice one, Rock. 16-32. Si Jones nakabawi, oh. 4 3-pointers. Kung kailan last season. Double-double Vooch. 11-11. Collins, 9-6. Giddy, 8-3-8. P-Will, 7-1-5. Terry, 6-1. THT, 5-1-3. Smith, 3-9-3. Phillips, 3-1. Carter, 3 points. Hello. Bang. Okay, that's all for today. See you next year, boys. See you in October, September, whatever. GG's, brothers. Bulls win. 2025 finals. Let's go. Hey, tingnan natin stats. Yes, sir. Kobe White. Nanalo kami. Yes, sir. GG.